Hey, Paul.
Hey, Steve.
Welcome back to WQRS, Martyr's Row Radio.com. That actually sounds kind of cool.
Thursday morning.
Wake up, everybody.
It's 4 a.m.
We are here waiting for you. Now we get all smooth.
Now, let me ask you.
Okay.
Sorry, hold on. I messed that up.
Wait, now let me ask.
Hey, let me ask you.
Okay, I like that better.
Yeah.
What would you like to ask me, Paul?
Do you know what the internet is?
Yeah. You talking about Al Gore's baby?
Yeah. The super information highway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Super information highway.
Is that what he called it?
SIH?
Something like that. I don't know.
I guess, maybe.
I think he called it the information superhighway. That's what.
The information superhighway.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think that's what it was.
Are you Al Gore? Did you invent the internet superhighway?
Did you invent the
International? Yeah. Are you Al Gore? Did you invent the internet? Welcome. This podcast is for you.
Drop a comment. Let us know about it.
If you're not Al Gore, please turn the channel.
You need to stop watching now.
This is only for Al Gores. So Paul, what do you got for us?
Well, so you know how like the internet has changed a lot.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I don't know if you. I'm sure you. I don't know. I love how I was like, I don't think you remember this. You definitely. If I remember this, you remember this.
Or we are being exposed more to the internet every day.
That is true. In a different kind of internet.
Okay.
Because there actually is like different phases of the internet that they call it.
Okay.
There's like internet 1.0 and 2.0, and I think we're heading into like 3.0 or something.
Interesting.
If we're not already.
Is that like 5G?
It's just like I think it's how they define like I don't even know how they
Phases.
define it.
It's like we're moving further away from
and like what it can do. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Because I mean, so before Google,
Okay.
you know, there wasn't not really search engines.
True.
Which is, it's funny because even for me, because I remember surfing the web without a search engine.
Okay.
And I love how I'm like, I don't even know how I did that.
Yeah, how did you do that?
Like you just type in random websites and go there.
Oh yeah, it would directly take you. You had to know the address.
Yes.
That's right.
Like you had to know where you're going. The www dot was important.
Right. And you had to actually, yeah. So if you were searching for something, you had to guess the website.
Yes.
So you had to guess the address. Otherwise, you wouldn't get to anything.
You would never get there. Yeah.
Yeah. Which makes sense. Like if you're sending a letter.
Right.
You'd have to send
You need to know the address.
Yeah, you need to know the address.
Yeah.
Fair.
And it's what's interesting about it, too, is because there was also what websites could do was very different.
Yeah.
So like in the very early stages of the internet, you couldn't click on links and see anything. It was basically just like one page of text.
Okay, yeah.
And so a lot of people would use it for like flyers or stuff like that. And it's like, hey, look, this is happening. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's like,
you're just like typing.
How do I get junk mail directly to my computer?
AOL.com.
Yeah. And then, then it moved into like, oh, there's hyperlinks and you can have like images and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's when like it really started to like take off and whatnot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so there's a lot of old websites that have died.
Okay.
Like they've been here and they died off.
Okay.
And so there's a few though.
Yeah.
That have remained active to this day.
But no one's updated them?
No, not updated.
I actually have never thought about that.
Yeah.
So there's like old, like there's old, like, I guess, what would it be, like Linux or something? Like there's old just like text only website landing pages.
Which is crazy to think about.
But how would they be hosted?
Someone's still paying for it.
But who was hosting it?
Yeah, I have no clue. And so the one in particular that I want to bring to our attention today, it's not like a text only. It was in like that 2.0 phase.
Okay.
So it has like some hyperlinks and like some videos and recordings, but it's very like early internet website design.
That's cool.
And this.
So you have to know the address to find it?
You could just Google it now.
Okay, fair.
Or
fair.
Ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves, I like that.
It's classic.
I like it.
Yeah. That's the
So
first time I got to cheat on my homework.
Oh.
Ask Jeeves.
Just Ask Jeeves. That's hilarious.
It did not get me a good grade.
Fair. It didn't know what it was doing.
No.
Jeeves wasn't the best.
Even
butler.
back then, people still lied on the internet.
It started out that way.
Yeah.
Thanks, Al Gore.
Thank you. Actually, on a total side point.
Okay, yeah.
It is amazing, like, how many even GIFs back in the day were still fake. Like, do you remember seeing the one of the penguin knocking the other penguin into the ice?
No.
You've never seen that one? Yeah, it's a classic one.
And by GIFs, you mean GIFs?
I said what I said.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
But I think other people might think there's a T in there.
Yeah, that's fair. And that's on me.
So
yeah.
penguin knocking another penguin.
Yeah, totally fake.
Is it just animated?
Yeah, someone just made it up.
Okay, fair.
And everyone's like, this is real. Because it's on the internet.
I like that people are saying that. They see a penguin. They don't go like, oh man, they go, this is real. This definitely happened.
Facebook has never died.
Oh boy, can you see this?
Oh boy, this is real.
This is real. Did you see this, Deborah?
Breaking news.
Hey, Deborah, in 1998, did you know that this was real? Imagine something on the internet.
Could you believe it?
The internet, the super highway
I
of
can't
information.
stop watching it.
Oh, I love my Uncle Al Gore. Is your granny a witch?
Is your granny?
I don't know. It's got to be real. It's on the internet.
It's got to be real. This witchcraft here. So anyway. There's a website
Okay.
called The Heaven's Gate.
The Heaven's Gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so
Why the?
I guess they just really loved it.
Fair.
It might just be Heaven's Gate, but I said the.
Fair.
So Heaven's Gate, it is just Heaven's Gate.
Okay.
Read my next line.
Is it a portal?
Well,
Am I reading ahead?
it is still online today and remains one of the oldest continuously maintained cult websites
Oh.
on the internet.
Wait, aren't all those people dead?
Not all of them.
Is this the... Okay.
So you have heard of Heaven's Gate?
I have, yeah.
Yeah. So it was originally launched in 1997, shortly before the group's death.
Okay.
Meaning it has now been online for nearly 30 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Also that 97 was 30 years ago.
That's the wildest part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something the other day that like any like Gen Z considers anybody that was born before the year 2000 as old. And it's like,
Okay.
we've entered the phase where we're just all old.
We're all old. Which honestly makes sense though. Because I remember like even my parents talking about like the 80s.
Yeah.
And it's the early 2000s. And I was like, you guys are old.
Yeah, fair.
And it's like, oh, that was only 20 years ago.
Yeah.
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 So
Fair.
it makes sense.
We're all just perpetually old.
Yes.
It is funny that
And we don't
like,
realize we're old until the next generation tells us we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they can say it whenever they want.
And they do.
Oh, Granny's a witch.
She's an old witch.
It's like Granny's only 35.
She's old.
Also, how is she 35?
That's the most shocking part to you. Technology.
Okay, so Heaven's Gate.
Yeah. I was going to go on that a little bit longer. No, I need to stop.
I know.
So the site still contains
Okay.
the group's teachings, audio recordings, recruitment materials, archived videos, and statements written by members before their deaths.
Oh, that's so creepy.
It's eerie.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. So visually, it still looks almost exactly as it did in the late 1990s, with basic HTML formatting and very little modernization.
I bet they paid like $50,000 for it.
Oh yeah. And now it's like $15 for the domain.
Like a better version costs nothing.
Oh, it's almost nothing.
Yeah, that's wild.
And so, for those that don't know, because to be honest, I've heard of Heaven's Gate, but I didn't really know anything about them.
So Heaven's Gate, you could just say Nikes and purple Kool-Aid. Right?
I mean, pretty close.
Like that in my mind, that's what like Heaven's Gate was like like I don't remember it when it was happening.
I mean, I was child. So,
yeah, same. So like that would have been something where it would have been like later on. It was just like there was a cult called Heaven's Gate.
Yes,
and they all died drinking purple Kool-Aid.
And it was
and
like
they all had the same Nikes on when they died.
Yeah.
Just like, I mean, cool way to die.
But there were some that stayed behind because they had to make sure that the message got through.
Oh.
And so what's weird about it, because there's some interesting things. So like just a quick summary.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you summarized it very beautifully.
Thanks.
So it was founded in the 1970s.
Okay.
By Marshall Applewhite and Bonnie Nettles. And so the group believed that Earth was about to undergo destruction or recycling. Human bodies were temporary vehicles. Salvation meant leaving the human condition behind. And extraterrestrial beings represented a higher evolutionary kingdom called the next level. And so they combined Christian terminology, apocalyptic ideas, UFO beliefs, strict communal living, and heavy self-denial and separation from society. And members believed that Jesus wasn't a missionary from the next level, and that they themselves could evolve into higher beings through obedience and rejection of worldly attachment.
Interesting. There's like so many different
just like colliding ideas.
Yeah, like yeah. What? Because I don't even know really what. I guess like some because it's not like one category of things.
Right.
It's like, like did they like where did like that's like the belief in like Anunnaki stuff too.
Right.
But that's really old.
That's a very, very old idea. Yeah.
But it would be like I think I forget sometimes. I think because of like we are in an age of disclosure.
Yes.
And we're in this place right now where like it seems like we are normalizing extraterrestrial organic life.
Yeah.
But none of us really know if it's actually real or not. And to what extent.
And because so much stuff
about
is fake now,
yeah,
you don't know what is and what isn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so like it very well could be that there's an increase right now in the concept of the reality of extraterrestrial biologics.
Yeah.
And them never actually having to produce a real one because it can all be AI and eventually holograms and like there could just be people that create alien life and we all just accept it.
Like, cool.
But there may not be alien life in the way that they would describe it.
Right.
That's really trippy. I haven't really thought about that.
Trippy.
We're like kind of emerging into this moment where the technology is there for it to be created.
Yeah.
At the same time that we're in an age of disclosure as if these things have always been real.
Yeah.
But then from a biblical standpoint, we know like things like angels and demonic spirits and like there are all these beings that exist that aren't created on the earth. So technically alien.
Yes.
But that's different from like what they're talking about.
Correct.
Like governments are talking about. But yes, and I forget sometimes that cults of the 70s were engaging with
like big into this.
Yeah, and that makes sense because really it's like 50s and 60s was
that's when the
emergence.
whistleblower era was happening.
Yeah, especially in the 70s because then you what's the main guy?
Applewhite?
No, but
like this of this
Bob Lazar.
Oh, Bob Lazar. Yes.
Like that would have been
he
the
was
big
like
one.
the original whistleblower.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So then is there any like self-proclaimed people that we know of that are still part of Heaven's Gate?
There are people that still go on like podcasts to this day. I can't think of their names off the top of my head.
Who were part of it.
Weird. Who actually were given the mission of staying behind.
Okay.
And there's actually a big thing that's happening that we'll get to in a minute here.
Okay.
Of like how it actually ended. Because it wasn't as simple as like they just was like a mass Kool-Aid drinking sesh.
Well, I know that like a lot of people tried to bail at the end.
Well, they were trying to get to something, and there was a reason they picked like when they did it.
Oh.
But before we do that,
Okay.
here's some interesting facts about them.
Okay. Is this a mini episode?
This is a mini episode.
Okay.
Just because it was so fascinating.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is bizarre.
Okay.
Bob Bizarre.
Bob Bizarre. Wait, did we just solve it?
What?
Was Bob Lazar actually Bob Bizarre?
So the members of the Heaven's Gate cult often abandoned their families, careers, possessions, and even their original names.
Okay.
So the group assigned new names ending in ODY, such as RKKODY.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't even know how to pronounce that. And LVVODY.
Okay.
To reflect separation from their former human identity.
Right. So they're like taking on what they perceive as like alien
a Christian
names.
name. Yeah. Or an alien
Not
name.
Christian.
Well, I mean, it's the same idea, but it's yeah.
Extraterrestrial names.
Yes. They're like, this is bizarre and crazy. That's my name.
So is Elon Musk part of the
I mean, did you
Heaven's
see what
Gate?
he named his son?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. He's a Heaven's Gate guy. And so the group also practiced extreme discipline. Life inside the group was highly structured. Members followed strict rules involving diet, behavior, celibacy, uniform clothing, and limited personal expression. Several male members, including Marshall Applewhite, voluntarily underwent castration as part of the group's rejection of human sexuality.
Okay.
Which is like, that's extreme.
It is, but it's also characteristic of every cult.
That's correct. Yeah.
That there's like either a denial of or an abuse of sexual
yes.
relations, orientations, all of those things.
Yeah. Expression.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And so the other one is they were early internet users.
Oh, that's
so
interesting.
Heaven's Gate embraced technology unusually early for a religious movement in the 1990s.
Well, they were becoming aliens. So,
Yes.
of course, they would embrace technology.
Of course, they love
That makes sense.
technology.
Yeah.
And so members built websites professionally, offered web design services, used the internet to spread teachings, and saw digital communication as useful for reaching potential followers.
Huh.
So the website became one of their primary public outreach tools near the end of the movement.
So then was Al Gore in Heaven's Gates?
That's a great question. He's like, we need to spread the message. I'm going to invent the internet real quick.
Hey, guys, real quick, I've got something for this.
Yeah. And so actually the two main members of Heaven's Gate believed they were the two witnesses mentioned in Revelation.
Oh, I did know that. Okay.
Yeah, and the other one that I just think is amazing
Yeah.
is they also loved Star Trek, believe it or not.
Sure.
And believed there were hidden messaging or messages behind the episodes that they could learn from.
Which there probably are.
Which is like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And so the question, how it ended.
Well, does that
before-
also mean that Heaven's Gate cult members early on in the internet planted things in the internet that have
that's
grown
interesting.
over time?
They started like viruses.
Well, just like the idea that like the earlier you teach a kid something, the more exponential it becomes in their life.
That's fascinating.
Right? So like
Yeah.
I wonder if there are things affected now by things that they implanted into websites that they built.
They like built stuff into the original HTML.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that affect us now as far as like how we're.
That would be kind of fascinating.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to trace that, but yeah, I don't know.
There'd be some deep research.
Yeah, you'd have to go back to origins of.
That's true.
Of like maybe internet language, maybe origins of the etymology of internet language.
We'll even see like what sites did they build and where did those go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if they were building other people's websites.
Yes.
That's kind of my thought.
Because that's kind of how they made their money.
Well, then they definitely had to have like put stuff in that.
Oh, I would imagine.
That'd be interesting. So how did it end?
So in 1997, the group became focused on the appearance of the comet Hale-Bopp appearance.
Hail Bop?
Hail Bop.
Nice.
They came to believe that a spacecraft was traveling behind the comet and that leaving their physical bodies would allow them to board it and enter the next level.
Oh, cool.
So they're trying to get on the spaceship.
Yeah,
that
makes
was
sense.
supposedly hiding behind this comet.
Okay.
And so between March 22nd and March 26, 1997, 39 members died in a coordinated mass suicide at a rented mansion in Rancho Santa Fe, which you'd hate to be the guy who owns that, right?
I know.
That mansion. And so the deaths were carried out in stages over several days using a mixture of that crazy drug, phenobarbital,
Fentanyl?
probably, alcohol, and plastic bags placed over the head. So that event became...
Phenobarbital.
Oh, thank you.
Phenobarbital. doll.
Barbie dolls.
Pheno
They
Barbie
used
dolls.
Barbie dolls.
Mixed with
Feral
alcohol.
Barbie dolls.
Pheno Barbie dolls.
And so the event became one of the most widely known cult tragedies in American history. And so the website still remains online.
That's weird.
Because former members who did not participate in the incident have continued maintaining it. And so two longtime associates of the movement reportedly preserved the site and its materials after 1997. Their stated purpose has been to keep the group's teachings publicly available exactly as they were left. As a result, the website functions as an archive of the movement, a historical artifact of the early internet, and one of the most unusual surviving remnants of a modern religious cult.
Weird.
It's an eerie site, too, when you go on it, 'cause you're like, where am I?
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah. And
That's
it has
weird.
Hail Bop written right in the front. Like,
What?
right in the header.
Hail Bop?
Yeah, the comment.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's bizarre. Bob Bizarre.
It's like Bob Laser Bizarre. Bob
Laser
Bizarre?
Beam Bizarre.
Bizarre? Bob Laser's Bizarres?
I need to watch Star Trek now.
Heaven's Gate, the oldest website.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
One of the oldest.
One of the oldest websites. Still remaining. Huh.
And so if you are one of the guys maintaining that website,
hit us up.
Hit us up.
We need a website.
Yeah, we do.
Make our website.
That would be awesome.
That would be
I
awesome.
would love that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to double check the HTML.
Yeah. Check on Al Gore. Check on Bob Bizarre. And see what's going on with Heaven's Gates. 3, 2, 1.